Hey guys, welcome back to Canon Cinema. I'm Amanda, otherwise known as AMX ND Reviews on Twitter, Instagram, and Letterboxd. And guys, today I will be reviewing Zack Snyder's Justice League. Now, this is a film that is going to be iconic. It is monumental to the filmmaking world, and it's all because of Zack Snyder and this movement. The Snyder Cut movement for the past 4 years has been absolutely incredible to be a part of, and we finally have the Snyder Cut coming out on HBO Max Thursday. This is everything we've ever wanted. I have never felt so much joy going into a film like this because of the longevity of the movement, because of everything that happened and we were fighting for, and that these characters are getting some justice and we get to see their backstory so beautifully done. And the script, Chris Terrio, God bless you, because there are pieces of dialogue in this film that are just so beautifully written, and it gives you such an emotional connection to all of these characters. And that is the most important thing. That is the takeaway of Zack Snyder's Justice League, is the fact that we get to have those backstories with Cyborg and the Flash, and get that emotional connectivity that we haven't really seen before with these characters. And that's what's the most important. Even with Batfleck, who was amazing. He is the best Batman. I don't care what anyone says. The marriage between Zack Snyder's Batman and Ben Affleck's Bruce Wayne is just absolute perfection, and I just want to see more of him. But I'm so fortunate that I was able to see him for one last run in Zack Snyder's Justice League, because he was everything. Everything that happened in Batman vs. Superman Dawn of Justice, the Ultimate Edition, was carried out in Zack Snyder's Justice League, as we did see in the trailers. It picks up right where we left off. And in this one, Batfleck just wants to bring everyone together to honor Superman and what he has done for the world. So on the grand scale of things, for Superman's death and his loss, Batfleck mourns and grieves him in a different way by bringing the metahumans together as he intended, to keep the Earth safe from an incoming threat. The incoming threat in question is freaking Spiky Steppenwolf, who looked amazing. Those special effects, chef's kiss, because holy shiznit, it was awesome. Darkseid looked incredible during the history lesson. The history lesson is by far one of my favorite scenes, especially with the little surprises that are in there. It looks really good. So stay tuned for that. What worked so well is that Steppenwolf was being sent to Earth to find these mother boxes, or Atlantis to find these mother boxes. And it's the fact that he wanted to do right by Darkseid. He wanted to, show him his capabilities and that he can, deliver this case. So Steppenwolf has a really good story with this as well. But heading back into the actual characterizations for Cyborg, Wonder Woman, Aquaman, the Flash, they were just so incredible. And as I said, they are grieving the loss of Superman, especially, the Flash comes in and he has some great lines about Superman and what Superman means to him. So on the grand scale of things, as a superhero film, that is what Zack shows, is mourning the loss of the symbol of who Superman was. But then he grounds you with the emotional connectivity that Martha Kent has to Clark Kent, and how Lois Lane is connected to Clark Kent. And then it brings you down to a very human level. And that is what Zack does best, that those emotions, the grieving, the loss that we see between Lois and Martha, and those conversations, and seeing what Lois went through in the loss of Clark Kent as a human, is what makes this film so beautiful. It's just freaking fantastic the way he blends the grand scale and then those intimate moments to make you to make you understand who Clark Kent is and who Superman is as a well-rounded person. So this is technically the unofficial Superman trilogy, from Man of Steel, Batman v Superman, Dawn of Justice, the Ultimate Edition, to Zack Snyder's Justice League. We have a full Superman arc, we have a full Clark Kent arc, but they come together in this one and make him the well-rounded Superman that we have been wanting, and he knocks it out of the park. Realistically, if you sit there and say that Henry Cavill is not the best Superman, guys, I understand you've had issues with the stories. I completely get it. It's not for everyone, but he is perfection in the way he delivers his Superman and Clark Kent. He understands him. Not only does Henry Cavill understand this character, Zack Snyder effortlessly understood the characters of Diana Prince, Arthur Curry, freaking Barry Allen, and Victor Stone, more importantly. We're gonna put Batman aside for right now because it's absolute perfection, but it's really difficult to be able to spread all of those characters evenly and create a balance of their backstories the way Zack did and the way that Chris Terrio did. So it's just absolutely mind-blowing that, yeah, okay, it's 4 hours, but you really get to know these characters in an honest way to the source material. It's just so well done. And honestly, you do not feel the 4-hour runtime whatsoever. The pacing is great. It is divided into parts. And I think because it wasn't just part one and then there's nothing said, it would have worked a bit differently. But part one, you have Don't Count on a Batman, Beloved Mother, Beloved Son. So you're why does this say that at this part? So it hooked you, it kept you wanting more, and then you eventually fall for these characters. And that is what makes it so interesting, so fun. It was just perfection in my eyes. It is one of the best comic book films, and for comic book fans in general, to see their characters on the big screen like this, well, on the HBO Max scene like this, it's just so moving and emotional. And if you were a part of the movement since the very beginning, it's gonna make you cry. It made me cry. And the thing is that this felt like a Zack Snyder film. That is another important takeaway from Zack Snyder's Justice League, is that this was his vision. It felt like his movie. Even the score that was created to accompany the entire film was miles better. It was absolutely incredible. There's a scene with Wonder Woman that we did see in the other cut, okay? And the score change, just that piece that changed to accompany that action sequence, blew my mind. I was cheering. It was absolutely incredible. So sick. I was just, oh my God, I was over the moon. I was screaming majority of the time. And another thing, Zack Snyder brings out a different performance from his actors than other directors. Not saying that's a bad thing or a good thing on the other directors' parts, but it's a darker, more humanistic view of the character, and that's what he pulls from Aquaman and Diana Prince. So he builds this grand scale, this grand superhero scale, but then creates the intimate moments. And that is what I can say about Zack Snyder's Justice League. There's so much that I can't wait to unwrap when I do my spoiler review. I will be talking about it all week, all month, all year, because this is an iconic event and I can't wait for you all to watch it. If you enjoyed my review, guys, please like and subscribe. You guys can always find me over at AMX ND Reviews on Twitter, Instagram, and Letterboxd. Please talk to me about this movie. I have been dying. I can't wait to have these discussions with all of you because it was just freaking mind-blowing. I'll catch you guys next time. Keep watching movies.